course there's a chance. No, you're completely fine. Good man. He's honest.
How are they gonna knock her out?
만나면 살 확률이 아예 없는 거죠.
내가 갈게. 죽으러 가나? 그래 갖고 가면 짐짝이야.
저도 가겠습니다. 수술 도구만 수십 종류입니다. 병원을 통째로 들고 올 거 아니라면 뭐가 필요한지 아는 사람이 가야 합니다.
Why is his eye bloodshot? I feel like she's gonna have an asthma attack on the trip.
She won't be able to run fast.
Yeah, I have like a bad feeling. I like that they're all pitching in now though. They're all like trying to do something.
실명은 서브야. 지수 누나가 메인이고.
Oh, normally he would have been like, go get the food, fuck her medicine. He's saying go to the hospital, get the medicine first before the food. That's more important.
See, I thought he literally said food is vital. Screw that bitch.
한 30년째 돌 잡을 때 칼 잡았거든요.
아, 실이요.
좋네요. 실.
Drinking sake, he's always pitching in. He got injured, but he's always Mr. Nice. I feel like something bad might happen.
얼마가 부족한지 몰라도 못했어. 안 갚아도 돼.
꽤 건방지네.
He's trying to be nice now.
Jesus.
괜찮아?
그때 무심코 손에 내밀지 않았더라면
내가 너한테 왜 이러는지 알 수 없겠지. 하지만 나한텐 충분한 이유가 있어.
So he was the one getting bullied.
Yeah.
아직 덜 맞았나 보다. 너 양여잡이. 너.
That's two Four Eyes comments in this episode. Is that relevant?
근데 얘 지금
얘들도 다 친했었대 저 새끼랑.
Why?
그건 그렇고.
Yeah, like I don't know.
너랑 친했던 친구들이 누구더라?
This dude doesn't want to be part of it, but he's going to hit him anyway.
And I think that's the guy he pushes into the bus.
They all just beat the shit out of him all the time for fun?
나한테 왜 이러는 거야?
Yeah.
여기서 뛰어내리면 알려줄게. 네 애비는 우리 회사 과장이던데. 자살을 그렇게 많이 한다는데.
This guy is such a weird.
내가 너한테 이러는 이유.
Please do.
그래서 그런 거야. 하늘이 맑아서.
So there's no reason. He's just a horrible, fucked up person.
그 애를 용서해라.
아버지가 비웠다.
아버지는 가정을 지키려고 그러시는 거야.
아니 오빠는 무슨 나 오빠 같은 거 없어.
동생도 비웠다. 예전에 나로 살 수 없었다.
내가 니네 이미 수술비 내준다. 알겠지? 차가우면 뛰어들어.
네가 가라.
Oh, there you go. Oh, but it never hit
I was
him.
gonna say.
Father was fired the next day. So he tried to help the dude that beat him. Oh, so he didn't get the money. Okay. I thought they were going to start bullying him.
괜찮은 사람이 되고 싶었는데.
So that's where the scars
That's like
came
pretty
from.
hefty freaking bullying.
살기 위해 이곳을 나간다.
And it's immediately knocked over. Jesus, it's got to be the big dude. It's that big thing. We're not going to say it. Well, we find out more about this dude's backstory. I thought it was obvious and they weren't even going to dabble, but I thought the suicide was after his parents died. I thought like maybe his life got really rough and he tried to kill himself. Did we know he tried to kill himself before his parents died? Did I just forget that?
I mean, I kind of assumed he did. Just because they painted him to be this like very sad, depressed kind of person, and the scars were so scarred over and healed. If it was when his parents died, I feel like it would have maybe been more
That's
fresh.
right, that's pretty. I just don't, this show doesn't give you a good feel for how much time is going by over things. Like, he looks pretty much the same age. Granted, he's got shorter hair and everything, but like, how long ago was that bullying thing? Years?
No, I would say within the last year or two.
See,
He's
like,
not
he
that
looks
much younger. He looked younger, but not that much younger. And you also have to remember the flashbacks are done in like a bright light, like a bright white, like happy kind of light. This is all dark, ominous, like different kind of feel to it. So I think he just looked slightly different also because of that. But no, I would say maybe like a year or two.
I
He
don't.
looked that much younger.
And do you believe that the kid is telling the truth? Do you really think the guy is just torturing him because the sky was clear? It could just be as easy as that.
I mean, yeah, I honestly, like, I feel like people who would go to that extent and have everybody turn around and turn their back on them, they're just crappy people.
That's what I'm
He's just
assuming.
an
Like the
ass.
Joker.
I don't
like,
think he needs, or some people are just that brutal. They
Yeah.
don't need a reason. That was brutal.
Like, I'm assuming it's a Joker thing. Like, you just want to watch the world burn. You have no reason other than just being a shitty, evil person. His dad is rich. His family's obviously rich because his dad literally had the power and ability to fire the other kid's dad the next day.
I think it was a conceited thing, too, because
Yeah.
he tried to offer him the money for the snacks.
Yeah, like, I don't need your money.
He was just, yeah.
Like,
he
how
was
dare
just
you?
trying
I'm
to be
rich.
nice,
I'm
but
better
he
than
was
all of you.
insulted.
Yeah, looking
He was
at it like,
very insulted.
don't think I'm a needy person. I could do whatever I want. But to
No.
go to that extent, have groups of dudes. They showed a montage of him getting beat like a half a dozen times. And then even his own friends, they're telling have to beat him. Like, hey, you guys want to get in on this? I know you're his friends, but just beat the shit out of him. That was like...
That was
mean
very
shit.
far-fetched, but I mean...
that's
yeah,
bullying to
shitty
the
people out
extreme.
there.
Like, I know there's bullying, and I know people get picked on and stuff, but to have the bullies recruit your own friends to beat you continuously, and then he even tried to save the one kid who beat him, and then the kid goes, how dare you, my mom's dead now because I needed money for sir. It's like,
all
he
like a
can't win.
No, he can't. It's all messing with his head, messing with his mind, which makes sense as to why he became such a quiet loner that kind of threw himself into online video games, because he can sit there in his room and play his games and not have to interact with anybody. He overhears his sister saying, I don't have a brother. His mom and dad are like, we don't care that you're getting
horrible
bullied.
life.
He could get fired. Yeah, it's really
just
terrible.
all around
So it makes
horrible.
more sense as to why he is the way he is.
Yeah, I mean, now I understand exactly. Like, now it makes sense why, like I'm saying, I hate when people, like, even consider committing suicide or something like that. It's like a dark, horrible thing. Life's valuable, but I kind of get it in his sense, because everywhere he turns, his friends, his family, his sister, everything fell to shit, and this is probably better.
But I think that's where the ending I'm choosing to live. I'm choosing to go out and live, even though everything that he went through, he's like overcoming it now. Which I think, ironically, the way they're sending him out on these little missions and having him go do things, and it's actually, I think, giving him a sense of purpose and making him feel important.
That's what I was
so
saying.
It actually helped him too.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like, I feel like he's better off.
Everything that they need for her surgery. I don't have a good feeling about it.
I think, well, right off the bat, their vehicle just got exploded. Like, they didn't even get out of they barely got out of the parking garage. So I don't know how they're going to even get the medicine for this girl when their vehicle's already destroyed. Yeah. Mr. Han wasted all episode fixing up this enforced Jeep, and it got whacked.
We're going to lose him, and I think we're going to lose her in the next 2 episodes. Because even if they do the surgery successfully, she has to heal from it.
And they have to carry her around.
And I don't feel good about his leg.
But don't forget, healing from it...
infected, it's going to be gross, and he's going to die.
Don't forget, though, healing from it isn't going to be that hard, because if she turns into a monster, it'll heal on its own.
Right.
So they just have to get her through to that point. So she could easily heal that way. I don't think the asthma girl's going to live much longer. They're making a thing out of her asthma, and I feel like that's a bad sign. And Mr. Han, it's like I said in the first episode we saw him, I love the dude and everything, but how long can you haul around a guy in a wheelchair? Yeah. The same thing happened with Herschel in Walking Dead.
Especially now that he has the leg. Well, yeah.
And now he's got an injury.
But Herschel, they cut his leg off and he was good.
But this guy can't even, at least Herschel could stand. This guy can't even stand. And Herschel didn't last too much longer after that. So I think we're going to end it, though, because I got to go to work. You guys want to be way ahead, full unedited reactions to this and other shows I do? Check Patreon. You can see before you subscribe how far ahead I am. But I'm way ahead on all the other shows. Jessie Dobby Reactions is in the link, or if you're seeing it on her channel, you don't have to look for it. If not, though, comments down below, like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.